Hello and welcome to day 14 of the challenge. I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do today, and it would have been something I would have done many years ago when I first started photography, and something I don't really do anymore. I always, these days I shoot a lot of landscapes and things like that, and I don't really get creative with, floating objects and Photoshop and things like that as much as I used to. So I want to do something like that today, and I think I've got something in mind, but got a few things to do before that, so I'll let you know once I'm ready to do that. So I'm ready to go. I've just had to clean the car out and flip the baby seat around, so I'm ready for my photo today. What I'm going to do is got this set up here, and it's just a glass of milk with a black background. The reason I've got a black background is because the white glass of milk and the white jug is going to stand out against the background a little bit better. So the aim is, there's the little jug there, got my partner here helping. The aim is we're going to try and make it look like the jug is levitating while the milk's being poured out of it. Now there's a million ways to do this, but we're just doing it the most practical way, which is we've got a string tied to the jug handle, and my partner's going to lift the jug up over the glass and tilt it, pour it in. Then we're just going to have to Photoshop out the string and maybe a little bit of her hand. So one thing that's really important is I've set the focus to manual because I want to take a photo of the glass with the jug pouring the milk. And then after that, I'm going to take one of just the background, but without touching the focus, just in case we need to Photoshop. We've got another layer with the background without the jug. Or the glass there, and that way we can touch up things from the background that are missing. So yeah, let's try and do this. It's going to be hilarious, probably going to spill milk everywhere, but we'll see how we go. I think it worked out okay. I'll show you the photo on my camera screen if you can see it. Actually, I'll just put the photo up now. That's the before photo. So all I have to do now is edit the hand out and the hand and the string, and that's it. I don't know why my camera's gone so dark. But what I'm gonna do now before I do anything else is take another photo of just the background, but leave the focus exactly where it was. So I'm gonna take the glass of milk away. So right now, there's nothing there. And I've left my focus and everything exactly where it was. And the reason I'm doing this is so that when we remove the string and the hand, we've got something that was behind it, if that makes sense. Otherwise we just have to brush in a similar color. But if we've got the background without anything there, we can brush that in to fix up where the string was and where the finger was. So I'm gonna start Photoshopping and I'll show you the end result in a moment. Alright, so after a really quick Photoshop, here's the finished image. And I think it came out pretty cool. The one thing I would have loved to is get a little bit more of an arc on the milk, but we did rush it. We got it done really quickly. It only took 5 minutes, so just for the sake of this video. But if you want to learn more about Photoshop and photography in general, I do have a full course that covers everything from the basics to really advanced techniques, such as light painting and things like that. Check it out. There's a link in the description below. And if you sign up or enroll in the course using the link in the description below, I'll personally donate $15 to Action Against Hunger, which is the charity I'm doing this whole challenge on behalf of. So anything we raise goes to them, which is awesome. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching.